Hey everyone, I'm MegRem Black and welcome to my channel, MegRem Softball.
In this video, I'm going to talk about how to check a runner at second base if you are a shortstop or a third baseman. Then I'm also going to go over if you're a runner at second base, what you would do in that situation. So I'm going to start talking about the defenders. So this goes for both shortstop and third base. My second base is over here. I'm fielding a ground ball. When I come up, everything's staying the same. And what I mean by that, my left shoulder is still going to be pointed at my first baseman. What I don't want to do is field a ground ball, turn my body to second base, and then turn back to throw to first base. And the reason for that, I want to stay fluid and I want my momentum going to first. If I have to turn my whole body and then turn back around, I lose that momentum, I lose that fluidity. So, and then another thing too, if that runner is very fast, I'm not gonna have enough time to turn and then turn again to throw her at it first. So as a defender, as a shortstop, as a third baseman, our goal is to keep that runner first and foremost at second base. It's not gonna happen every time. The ball is gonna be hit left or right, it's gonna make it tough. But if I can help it, I'm gonna do all that I can to, one, keep her at second base. If I can't do that, I wanna at least push her back a little bit, or I want her to stop her momentum, stop her feet, so it's that much harder once I let go of that ball for her to get to third base. So again, and again, this goes for short and third. I field a ground ball, I'm pushing her back to second base, throwing to first base. So, and it depends on where the runner is at. If I'm a shortstop and I have a ball hit to my 5-6 hole and I have to go to my right and I know in the back of my head, I'm not gonna get that girl out who just hit the ball, I can always still play with it. I make a great play, I come up, fake to that runner at first, and then my second baseman will be there at second so I can toss that girl out. Because if I'm going away from second base, that kind of makes the runner at second base think she can come off a little bit more. So if I know for sure I'm not getting that girl out at first, I can go make a great play, fake it at first, and then turn to go to second base. So now we'll talk about the runners. If you're a runner, obviously you want to be aggressive. If I'm a shortstop and a ball is hit straight on to me, you shouldn't take off as a runner right away. And the reason for that, I'm a shortstop, I see you take off, I open up, and I get you out at third. Easy play for me. You do want to be aggressive in the sense that you want to anticipate that ball coming out of the shortstop or the third baseman's hand. So that means you don't want to be too far off the bat because obviously those defenders can throw you out, but you want to be around far off enough that you can either dive back or you can be far off enough that if you actually want to go to third that you can get there. Now if the shortstop gets a ball and has to go up the middle, she's pushing you back as she should. If you have to go all the way back to second base, more times than not, you're not going to make it to third base. However, if you know maybe the shortstop doesn't have a strong arm or the first baseman doesn't have a strong arm, you can be aggressive with it. Obviously you have to know the defenders, the players, know your speed, but if I'm a shortstop playing behind the bag and it's a hard hit about right here, as a runner, you're probably taking a lead. If it's a hard hit, you're gonna be about right here as that defender has the ball here. Not smart to take off. Not smart to be right here because then again, I can run and tag you out. So you gotta know where the defender's at, where the ball is hit, but also know your speed. Now, if you're a runner and a ball is hit, a soft roller or a chopper where the defense has to move in, then it's okay to go to third base because if I'm a shortstop running in, it's so much harder for me to get the ball and then turn and get you out at third. So if everyone has to move in, the shortstop's in front of the line, if you're a runner at second base, you should be taking off for third base. So again, a little bit faster. I'm a shortstop, I get a ball, I'm checking the runner, throwing. The second the ball leaves my hand, if you already have a good lead, you're off to third base. If you have to go all the way back to second base, stop your momentum and you're about an average runner, and even if you are kind of fast, depending on the arms of the defenders, more times than not, you're gonna have to stay at second base.